Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefuls Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now it is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody, so it's really important that you take whatever resonates with you and you leave the rest of it just aside. It doesn't matter if, it doesn't always resonate, and that's okay. It's a general reading. If ever you would like to have your own personal reading, you can contact me. My information is right below into the YouTube description box. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you do enjoy the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time and click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself. And it is always and greatly appreciated, and I do thank you in advance. So with no further ado, let's get right to this reading. This is a channeled reading with your angels. Your angels need to give you some information. They need to give you some messages. This is a reading for the sign of Aries. So this is dedicated to you, my dear friends. Let's just flip these cards over and I am going to deliver to you the messages. We have Charity, we have Melchizedek, we have the Miriam, and we have Serapis Bay. Let's begin with Charity, which is all about prayer and contemplation. This is about connecting with heaven and all about the ask and you shall receive. We all know about that. The powerful Archangel Charity is drawing close to you at this time because she has recognized that you have such goodness in your heart and you have put others first. She brings you thanks. She brings you much support. You need to move into prayer. You need to move into meditation with regard to any decisions that you have to make at this time. You're being guided right now to take the time to breathe, to take the time to receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to just move on forward. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good, and welcome Charity into the space with you. We're now going to move over to higher learning, and higher learning is you have learned from experience. More inner study is now required for you to further your progress. Now, whenever a Melchizedek does appear, he appears with a bright light around him and a long white beard to match his ancient, high priest ways. And he works on a high energetic level, and we can connect with him through sacred geometry and focusing on ancient star-shaped symbols if ever you do want to try to connect with him. That being said, I'm going to give you the message, and you have learned so much to this point, and you are learning more every single day. You are recognizing all of the lessons and your experiences and challenges have brought to you. And you know what? You are preparing for a transition or an inner ascension, perhaps, where you are going to move beyond another level of fear and into the inner sanctum of your heart and of your soul. You need to become aware of any patterns that are around you, any ancient symbols and signs that are being sent to you from the universe. There's a sense that you are now able to focus in a new way and to offer greater light to the world. So the angels are with you now, and they're leading you towards your spiritual wisdom. But you need to meditate and you need to connect with their light. Moving on forward to Ascension. This is about moving into your true self. It's also about rising above the darkness. Why? Because the light, it's there. The stars cannot shine without darkness, and you may have experienced a low state of being. It could be trauma, could be depression, but this is a new beginning now. You're becoming aware of growth, and there is always room for improvement. There's also a sense of presentation now. You may be receiving maybe some documentation or a certification to acknowledge your growth, to acknowledge your experience. It's really important right now to cherish this time and to realize that without the challenges and without the obstacles that you have faced, well, you wouldn't be as strong, you wouldn't be as powerful or focused as you are today. So you are ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. And we're now going to move on over to your following message, and your following message is the Miriam, which is about sacred vision. And this is about choosing to forgive in order to heal. You must see the light in all, so remember that love really has no boundaries whatsoever. The Miriam, which really means the beloved, they are twin flame angels, and they come as one. They are a mirror of each other. Now, they heal grievances of all kinds, including ones that have been created by religion or the idea that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake that we once made. The Miriam helps us remember that we don't need to ask God for forgiveness because He never condemned us into the first place. There is a real opportunity for you to move beyond grief, to move beyond grievance at this time. The Miriam, they're here. They're swirling their holy light around you so that you can regain a sense of union. So you can regain that sense of union, but with spirit. You are loved beyond words. You need to choose to see the light of God in everyone and everything, and to love without any boundaries. You need to honor others, and you also need to honor yourself with your sacred vision. Right now, you are in a space of deep healing, and you're into that space of deep healing and forgiveness. So choosing to see the light of the world is going to help you grow even more. So if we do a quick recap, we spoke about charity, who was about connecting with heaven, asking and you shall receive. We also spoke that you've learned from experience, but you need more inner study to require for that further progress that's going to come onto your way for that process. You need to move also into your true self. You need to rise above the darkness because there is light, and that's where you can find it. And you need to choose to forgive in order to heal. And if you see the light in all, remember that love has absolutely no boundaries. And that, my dear friends, does conclude your very important messages with your angel. I do hope that you enjoyed. I do hope that you're going to be able to apply some of these messages. I wish you a beautiful day. Many blessings. Thank you for being there. And I will see you tomorrow with a new message.